Okay, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for joining this call. So, we're going to start this session. And if any one of you cannot hear me, just please let me know. So, my name is Mohammed Rameez Khan, and today this is a free CCNA live demo class. We are going to cover the complete introduction of the CCNA, and I'm going to discuss the agenda with you in the next slide. So now what we are going to cover in this demo class. So just a minute here. Let me open the pointer. Hold on. Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. Then we're going to discuss that is this course really for you? And what are you going to learn in this course? And what jobs you can take? What is CCNA? What are the prerequisites to start this course? What are the exam topics? What will be the course duration and how to prepare for the exam. The most important question, how much money you can make in this course, right? And then in the end, we're going to discuss the conclusion part. Yeah. So having said that, let's start with my introduction. So who am I? My full name is Muhammad Rameez Khan. So I'm an electronic engineer by profession, and I have CCI certifications in routing, switching, security, and service provider. Basically, I am triple CCI certified, and I have been in the network industry for 15 plus of years. So this is now 17th year for me. And during my career, I have worked on different positions. I started my career as an implementation engineer. Then I worked as a pre-sales engineer. Then I have also worked as a level 3 network operations engineer. I worked as a services team lead as well. And then I worked as a network planning and designing chief engineer as well. So what I used to do in each job role, I'm going to discuss with you also in the upcoming slides. Plus, within these tenure, I have worked as a, for 4 years as a CCN instructor, right? As a side hustle. So this is my hobby also, where I teach students. I used to run an academy, so now which I have converted into an online academy. So now we're going to discuss that is this course really for you? So this is the most important question always asked by my students. So who should attend this course? A person who is passionate to begin his career in the field of IT networking and he has zero knowledge, then CCN is the best course for him or her. Then college students, undergraduate students, fresh graduates who want to get a thorough idea, a complete idea about IT networking field and its future potential. Third, the entry-level IT engineers who want to grow their career to the next level in the field of networking. Then lastly, the system engineers and administrators, cloud engineers, network security engineers, and IT desktop support engineers who lack network and switching infrastructure knowledge, who want to know how network functions, how traffic flows into the network end to end, and how to troubleshoot the basic network problems. So what you're going to learn in this course. So this course covers all the exam topics of the CCNA 200-301, and it will enable you to pass the exam, right? Sorry. So this course is going to make you confident in network and security fundamentals, routing, switching, wireless technology, IP services, network automation, and programmability. So you're going to learn all these different technologies in this course, right? Which is network security fundamentals again, routing, switching, wireless, IP services, network automation, and programmability. Also, you're going to learn how to set up, configure, and troubleshoot real networks in Packet Tracer and GNS tool and how to use a GNS tool. Also, you are going to learn how the real world network works, right? Then we're going to learn the different career options in the networking fields, what kind of jobs you can take, and why you must pursue your career in this field. So this course basically is going to make you from zero to hero in the networking field. So as I mentioned, it will enable you to go ahead in your career to the next level, right? Now, let's learn what kind of jobs you can take as a network engineer, right? Once you pass the CCNA, what kind of jobs you can take in the job market, right? So as a CCNA certified engineer or student, you can take the following job roles. Number one, you can work as an entry level network engineer. So what is the job of entry level network engineer? So entry level network engineer basically it works in the field where you take the network equipment with you on the side, configure it according to the given configuration by the senior engineers, and plug the cables. And once the equipments are working, network is working absolutely fine, then you move on to the next site. So basically, you work on the projects, right? Second, you can work as a help desk technician or desktop support engineer. Now, what is help desk technician or desktop support engineer? You know, every company these days have their own network, right? And every organization have a number of employees, 100 or 200, right? So, and they work in the same company network where, they have to access the company's applications, printers, IP phones, everything. So, who's managing that network? A network administrator. And who's supporting that network? For example, if the network is not working well for an employee, who's going to fix his computer or PC to work well on the network? So, this is the job of desktop support engineer or help desk technician, right? So, these are basically also an entry level job for you as a CCNA certified engineer. So, third one is network support technician, means as a network support, especially for example for the telecom operators, right? When they are, enabling the connection for a customer, there you can work as a network support technician. Also in the projects in the field, you can provide support as a technician when you're installing the network equipment and configuring those. So this is the job description of network support technician. Then you can work as a network administrator. So as I told you earlier, that every company has a network, and who's responsible to manage that network, the network devices and the servers. That is a job of network administrator. So after passing CCNA, you can work as a network administrator. Then you can work as a network implementation engineer. So what is a network implementation engineer? So a network implementation engineer usually works on projects, right? He works on big projects, take the projects, and according to the project schedule, he goes to the site, install the equipment, configure the equipment, and then go to the next site, right? So this is the responsibility of network implementation engineer. Also, you can work as a network pre-sales engineer. So what is the role and responsibility of pre-sales engineer? Basically, it's called a design engineer. So for example, if there is a customer who has constructed a 10-story hotel, right? And he wants to deploy the network over there because he wants to offer Wi-Fi to his customers as well and to his hotel employees, right? So all of them can communicate through the 10 floors, right? So what he does, he floats out the requirement into the market that hey, I want to install a network in my building, 10 floors building. So and these are my requirements. So please submit your proposals, right? So the IT solution provider company, they have network pre-sales engineer who collect those requirements, visit the customer, meet with the customer, discuss the requirement detail, and based on the requirement after the site surveys, they propose a solution to the customer, right? So they design and propose a solution. So this is the job of network pre-sales engineer. Then you can work as network operations engineer as well. What is network operations engineer? So you have seen the banking networks, right? Their ATM machines are working 24/7. Then you have seen the telecom operators network working 24 by 7, right? All the big organizations working, networks are working 24 by 7. So who's responsible to maintain that network? That if a device fails, so someone has to fix the device, right? So there is something called Network Operations Center, where a team of network engineers sits, in three different shifts, 24 by 7, because there are three different shifts, 8 hours. So the operations center works for 24 hours, and this team basically, they are the one who monitor the performance of the network, and if there is any issue in the network, they quickly fix it, right? So they make sure the network runs 24 by 7 smoothly, right? So you can work also as network operation engineers. So why I have listed down all these job roles? So because the job roles come with these description, right? With these titles. So when you see a job with this title, so you will quickly know that you can take this job, right? So you can, as a CCNA, you can take 7 different kind of jobs, right? So which will open a lot of opportunities for you. Also, you can work as a network resident engineer. Now, what is the job description of network resident engineer? Now, in big projects, huge projects where you deploy a lot of equipment for an organization, right? And and that project continues 1 year, 2 years, right? Now, as a part of the contract during the project, the engineer who implemented the network, he must stay with the customer as for the specific period of time, maybe 2 years, 3 years, right? So he will fine tune the network, do the knowledge transfer of the network to the customer, okay, to his team, that how the network is working with all the documentation, right? So basically, that engineer stays with the customer. That is the job role of network resident engineer. So when you see any of these job descriptions with this title, so you can accept these jobs, right? Now let's move on and let's discuss what is CCNA. So CCNA stands for Cisco-certified Network Associate, basically, which is a certification-based learning program developed by Cisco Systems. So CCNA certification proves you have all the required skill and knowledge, okay, to deliver the IT networking. So it validates that you have the right skills to manage and serve today's business, right? So when you certify with Cisco, you're basically are a proof, a living proof that you have the standards to implement the IT and network technologies, right? Which is demanded by the business and the market. So, what are the prerequisites to start the CCNA course? So, basically, CCNA is a beginner level course and it does not require you any prerequisite knowledge of networking. So, once you pass the CCNA exam, your Cisco certification is valid for 3 years. So after 3 years, it's going to expire. So you can renew it either by giving again the CCN exam, or you can proceed for the next step, which is CCNP level exams. Now let us discuss what is CCNA. So the CCNA exam or syllabus got updated last on 24 Feb 2020. Before that, what used to happen, there used to be 10 different technology tracks. That means there was CCNA routing switching, CCNA security, CCNA service provider, CCNA voice. So what then Cisco has done, it has combined or consolidated all different technology tracks into one single CCNA track. And this is the Cisco certification path, right? You can see now they have only a single CCNA associate course, right? They're starting from the professional level. They have different courses where they have CCNP Enterprise, Collaboration Data Center, Security and Service Provider, and then they have CCIE for each track also. So now we understand about CCNA. What is CCNA, right? But who is Cisco and why we are following a Cisco learning program, right? So Cisco basically is the world's biggest pioneer in manufacturing and selling network equipment, right? And this chart is a comparison of Cisco with other vendors who do the same thing, right? So you can see Cisco has the biggest market share worldwide as per 2021 data, right? 40% of today's network hardware in the world which is installed belongs to Cisco. Imagine. So that's why you will find the Cisco certified people are required everywhere around the world, right? In Europe, in Middle East, in Africa, in Southeast Asia, in North America, South Africa, Australia, Japan, everywhere. So Cisco, as I mentioned, is the world's biggest pioneer in designing, manufacturing, and selling network equipment. Now let us discuss, so we understand who is Cisco, but why we are following Cisco learning program. So Cisco is also world's biggest pioneer in developing the best learning material for network technologies. So most of the other companies like HP and Huawei, they also recognize Cisco certifications. So for example, if you are CCNA certified, so you can join other companies like HP and Huawei to work on their network equipments, right? And they will offer you a shorter certification path where you can just give the small certification exam, you can become their certified engineer. Now let's discuss about the exam topics. So we are going to cover the following chapters in this course. The first chapter is about network fundamentals. Second chapter is about network access, where we're going to learn about the LAN technologies. Third chapter is about IP connectivity, where we're going to learn about the routing technologies. Fourth chapter is about IP services, where we're going to learn about DNS, DSCP, for example. Fifth chapter is about security fundamentals, and sixth chapter is about automation and programmability. So basically, we're going to cover six different chapters. So the full name of this course is Cisco CCN Routing Switching Exam 2.0, and the exam code is 200-301. Now let's discuss about exam preparation. So basically, I'm going to help you to prepare and pass the exam. So this course is designed not only to help you to learn the technologies, give you hands-on lab skills, configuration skills. Also, in this course, I'm going to help you how to prepare for the exam, and I'm going to support you till you pass the exam, right? So what we have done, apart from the uh, video lectures and the labs, we have 600 plus practice questions included in this course, and which is categorized as a quiz for in a different section with answers. And I keep updating those quiz questions, right? So this will help you to prepare for the exam. And because of this, my course has the students who take my course, they have a higher passing rate, right, to pass the CCNA exam. Now let us discuss about the duration of the course. The duration of the course is 27 hours plus. So which include 18 hours of theory video lectures and 9 hours of lab video lectures. Now, let us talk about the most important question, that how much money I can make, right? So let's begin with the Middle East, Saudi Arabia. How much money you can make in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? So as a CCNA certified engineer, so you can join the entry level jobs and you can make around a salary of 7,000 to 8,000 Saudi riyals per month. So if you once your experience grows and once you pass the CCNP exam, then you can easily make around 10,000 to 12,000 Saudi riyals per month with an experience of 4 years. Then, as a CCI certified engineer, if you grow further and if you pass the CCI, then you can easily make from 20,000 to 30,000 Saudi riyals per month salary, and you must have 8+ years of experience. So this is how much money you can make in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Now, how much money you can make in Qatar? So in Qatar, a CCNA entry-level engineer, he makes around 6,000 to 7,000 Qatari riyals per month as a salary, monthly salary. So once you become CCNP certified and once you gain 3 to 4 years of experience, so you can make around 8,000 to 10,000 Qatari riyals per month. Now, if you further grow in your career and once you become CCNA certified, you can easily make around 23,000, 25,000 Qatari riyals per month, right? And you must have 8+ years of experience. Now, let's discuss how much money you can make in Kuwait. So, as a CCNA certified engineer, you can earn around 500 Kuwaiti dinar per month as an entry level engineer. As a CCNP, you can earn around 750 Kuwaiti dinar per month with 3 to 4 years of experience. And as a CCI certified engineer, you can earn 1300 to 1700 Kuwaiti dinar per month with 8+ years of experience. In Bahrain, as a CCN engineer, as an entry level engineer, you can make around 500 BDR Bahraini dinar per month. The currency is very strong, so don't get confused. 500 is very less. No, 500 Bahraini dinar is equal to 5,000 Saudi riyals. Do you know that, right? Same thing with Kuwait. 500 Kuwaiti dinar, I think, is equals to uh, 10,000 Saudi riyals, right? So if I'm not mistaken. CCNP with 3 to 4 year experience, you can easily make around 850 Bahraini dinar per month, and at CCI you can easily make 1600 to 2400 Bahraini dinar salary per month with 8+ years of experience. So before I further proceed, I just want to make one point over here, um, that compared to the other domains, for example, medical, mechanical fields, for example, so no other fields give you, you know, this much fast entry, a fast progress, right, in making money. So, for example, let's take the example of doctors. They study a lot and they do a lot of hard work as well, but still, the starting salaries are very low, and the growth is also very steady, very slow. Now, as compared to the network industry, so you're entering at a good salary in every country, and once you grow your experience and your certification, you can easily make more money, right? More than the doctors, more than the mechanical engineers, more than the pharmacists, right? So the networking domain itself, has a huge potential, and it's very promising, right? It makes you basically financially independent. Now, so what is the promise of my course? What value I'm offering? So my course is going to build hands-on networking skill. Okay, so this is my commitment. Second, so whoever takes my course, I'm supporting him or her till he passes his CCNA exam. So I will stay with you till you pass your CCNA exam, right? I'm going to support you in the preparation also. Third, every week I'm going to offer live question and answer sessions where I'm going to answer all your queries related to the video lecture which you have taken, and I'm going to, answer all those queries and help you, clear out your confusion. Fourth thing, I'm going to offer you resume enhancement service, right? So, most of the people, they don't get job because their resume is not up to the mark, right? So, so the resume is very important, right? CV is very important to land a good job, or at least to land an interview, right? So once you land an interview, I'm going to help you also to prepare for the job interview, right? I'm going to give you tips and tricks. So whoever takes my course, I'm going to offer him this resume or CV enhancement service, and I'm going to help him to prepare for the job interview tips and tricks. So I'm going to give you right now a few tips and tricks. Now, this is very important. Most of the engineers, they make this mistake that they think that once they have the skill, they will easily get the job. That is 25% of truth. Now, 75% of the truth is you get a job by who you know, not what you know. So, what does it mean? It means that you need to have good connections, right? If you're targeting a job in a particular company, a big company where you have networking job, for example, so if you know someone, if you have a connection inside, then there are higher chances you can get your job, right? So according to the research which was done by LinkedIn, if you know, the LinkedIn is the biggest professional network. So the 70% of people who are hired at the company hired by a company, okay, especially if they had a connection over there. So if you had a connection, you have high 70% more chances to get hired, right? So people land job because of the connections, because there are a lot of competition these days. So if you have 10 people applying for the same job, so but if you have a strong connection inside, there are more chances you will get the job. Also, there was a study done by application tracking systems. Okay, so once you are interviewed and if you have a reference, then you have 20% higher chances of getting hired. So especially for the critical job also. So what I always recommend you, I have done this mistake myself also, that as an engineer, we are very introvert. We don't like to talk much to people, right? So always, socialize with people, build your good network connections, try to socialize with the good network connections. For example, if you're targeting some company, if you know there are key management people over there, try to mingle with them, socialize with them, take them with you on coffee breaks, okay, or lunch and dinner. So whenever there is a job opportunity, and once they start liking you, for sure you will be the person will be who will be always preferred. So this is how the job market works these days. This is true in Middle East. This is true everywhere in the world. Second, so this is the one tip, one of the few tips I have given to you. There are more tips which I'm going to cover, so when you become a student, so I'm going to cover more tips for you. I'm going to also give you a few tips for the CV enhancements. So first tip, that your skill set must match with the job description which is advertised. If it doesn't match, for sure, nobody is going to hire you. So you must customize or you must tailor your CV according to the job description, right? So whenever a job is advertised, there is a job description, right, written that, okay, what skills are required for that job. So your CV must contain that skills, right? So if not, it is not there, you must modify your CV to match with the job description. Then your CV will go to the next level, right, for interview call. Second tip, it only take 10 seconds for the recruiter or hire manager to review your CV before moving on the next, right? So they will see your first page just for 10 seconds. And within that 10 seconds, they will make a decision, shall they go further to read your CV or not. So your first page must give a clear idea, a very short time about who you are and what's your skill set. And are you a right candidate for the job or not? So this is the second most important skill, right? So this is again a few tips for the CV enhancement. I have covered more tips in my course where I'm going to come live and give you more tips around the how to enhance service CV, right? So, and I can take CV of the students, I can enhance it myself also to give you an idea. So, guys, that was all about the CCNA course, and I've completed the agenda. And if this introduction inspires you, motivates you to join networking field, then this course is for you. So you can join this course using this below link. And second thing, you don't need to, write down anything because we're going to share this presentation with you. We're going to upload this recording of this session on YouTube, and that link will be shared with you on the email as well. Now there is a special offer, promo offer, okay, for the coupon code. So this offer is for 3 days. So this is a coupon which is valid for 3 days only, and the coupon code is 5 off. So once you log into this code, once you click on this code and you want to join, and if you enter once you apply the coupon code, the price will be reduced and it will become only for $20. Yes, 20 US dollars. Second thing, you can reach out to me if you are facing any difficulty in purchasing the course or enrolling into the course over my WhatsApp number. My course is also listed on Udemy on the second page or first or second page, and I have 4,000 plus students over there, and I have a rating of 4.4. I have 100, positive review comments about me, and these are the few comments which I have highlighted over here, right? So you can see and search my course on Udemy as well. So this was all about the CCNA course. Now we are going to go for question and answer. Okay, so anyone has question and answer, please feel free to ask right now. So we are going to answer. I'm going to answer any of the questions you have guys have. Yes, Hilary, Muhammad Mustafa, do you guys have any question to ask?
Would you please display the part for the Udemy?
Sorry?
The Udemy part. I don't know how to get you in Udemy.
Yeah, Udemy, once you search on, let me show you, hold on. Okay, so just a minute, let me just start sharing with you. Hold on. Okay, I will give you the Udemy link as well just to validate. But you know the, just a minute, hold on. Okay, so so you see my screen right now, right, Hilary? So this is Udemy. I searched for the title of CCNA 200-T01, and this is the second search page, right? So if you go on the second page, starting from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Yeah, on the ninth side, this is my course, right? Over there. So once you click on it, so here you will see my course, right? But again, okay, let me copy paste and share this link with you guys. So, okay. Now I pasted this link also over there. But again, this is my course on Udemy, right? But the course which I'm offering right now is on Teachable, basically. It's not on Udemy. So means if you take my course on Udemy, you will not get these add-on values, right? Which I showed you. So add-on values, for example, like these add-on values are not provided on Udemy. So yes, I'm selling course on Udemy, okay, but those are only video lectures and lab lectures. But if you want, support for to pass the exam, and if you want, every week live question and answer session, I'm not giving live question and answer session every week on Udemy. I'm not giving the CV resume or enhancement service, right? I'm not giving the job interview preparation tips and tricks in Udemy. So, but if you join my course using the Teachable link, then I can, I've offer all these five values over there, right? And on the same price also. So because Udemy, it does not let you do this. So that's why, I have, pasted my course on Udemy. So I will share the link with you also. Uh, okay, let me click on this link. If you see over here, this is my course linked on Teachable. So what I recommend you guys, so buy this course from Teachable, right? So does this answer your question, Larry?
Yes, I think this one is better. For this one for life.
Yeah. So join my course on Teachable using this second link, because I'm offering over here. You can go down and you can see all the course content over here. And in the last, if you can see, I'm offering the values also, which I listed down, I think. Yeah. So you can see over here, in addition to this course offers the following add-ons also, right? CCNA quiz practice exams. So the quizzes I have not uploaded on Udemy. So you will not get quizzes over there. So I'm not going to support till you pass the exam in Udemy, right? So you're not getting the live session every week. You're not getting job interview preparation tips and tricks. You're not getting CV review and preparation optimization, right? You're not getting any support to land a job, right, in networking field. So I'm offering all this values in the teachable course, right, which you can join using the second link. So, and the price is same, right? Udemy is also offering you for 20 US dollars. So after discount coupon, the original price is 24.99. So once you apply the coupon, it will become $20, right? So at the same price, you're getting more value in Teachable. Got it? Yes, guys. Is there any other questions? Mohammed Mustafa, do you have any more questions?
Yes, you
I
can.
No question. Yeah. So you have my WhatsApp number, guys. Also, please feel free to ask me or WhatsApp me if you have any question later on. So I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions, and you can start the CCNA course uh, whenever you want. And second thing, see the if you search jobs on on the job sites, LinkedIn or Indeed.com everywhere or Bait.com, every 5 out of 10 jobs belongs to IT or networking. You know this very well. So there is a high demand always for the networking field, and still there is high demand. And second thing, it will make you financially independent in a very short time, right? For sure, you have to hard work in every job, right? But the hard work is paid off quickly in the networking domain as compared to the other fields. For example, if you're a medical doctor or you're a pharmacist, if you're a mechanical engineer, or you're a finance guy, right? Or marketing, sales marketing guy. So you will get paid off more quickly. You will get become more financially independent. So in the networking domain. So no other field gives you that much potential, right, to grow that quickly. So I think there are no more questions over here. So if you guys allow, so I will just sign off from here right now. Mohammed Mustafa Idari, thank you so much for this, and we're going to share this presentation with you in over the email. We're going to upload this recording on YouTube also. That will and the link to that recording will be included in the email as well. Also, we're going to share this link course with you in the email as well. So you can also copy from the chat window. Again, please buy it from the Teachable so you will get all these add-ons which I'm offering. Thank you so much and have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
so
night.
much.